I'll just run through the teams again for you now. Starting with the Blues. In goal, number 1, Craig McDonald. Well, let's hear it for them one at a time. 2, erstwhile Lunar legend, Dougie Craig. 3, Dave Brighton. 4, you'll all remember Paul Lunan. And especially number 5, Alan Rattray. 6, Scott Brown. 7, another Forfar legend, Martin Fotheringham. 8, Stuart Sheed. 9, Ralph Grant. 10, Stephen Bowles. And 11, Forbes Davidson. The substitutes for the Blues, number 12, David Carr. 14, Robbie Forsyth. 15, Sandy Nicholl. 16, Jamie. The goal scorer there for the Whites, number 10, Barry McLean. The goal scorer for the Whites there, number 6, Callum McDonald.
If you want. One shot here. One shot, Stevie. Stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up. Kom weer, kom weer! Hey! Hier! Wait! Hold!
Yes, but I it. Well.
Yes, left again. On you. One down.
The goal scorer for the Blues there, number 4, Ralph Bryan.
Go,
Alright, can I just remind you again that the 1984 lounge is open and will be open during half time. Everyone is welcome to come along.
Full leg, Tom.
Take him on, Dave. Take him on.
Alright, right.
Yep. Dave.
Alfie, you know what I do the run?
No.
Keepers on.
Yeah, Bobby. Man on back. Man on.
Man on.
Hold on. Wait up.
Stand up. Hey! Hey!
The goal scorer there for the Blues, number 7, Martin Fotheringham.
She's wanted. Oh, gee, this is funny. Good. Yes. Done, time.
Heavy!
Pass up. Hang on. Middle. Hey. Yeah. See here, Robbie, inside here. Time. Robbie. Somebody! Yes! Let's go!
The goal scorer for the Blues there, number 12, David Carr. The goal scorer for the Blues there, number 11, Forbes Davidson.
Well played!
Pressing, man.
Well done.
Yes, big man, Pedro. Pedro.
One more, boys.
Double way!
Hey, Philippe.
That's a way, that's a way. Oh, I get it. Play still out, me, man. Might just pick on my man here. Got it.
Robbie's.
One.
Yes,
Come on. In here. What is this? Keep on, Mike.
The Blues goal scorer there, a double again for number 12, David Carr.
here then, boys. Right, one more. Yes. Oh, good line.
Run on!
The goal scorer for the Blues there, number 10, Stephen Knowles. The goal scorer for the Blues there, number 11, Forbes Davidson. goal scorer for the Blues there, number 16, Jamie Fine.
So Craig MacDonald and David Carr from the Blues, victorious Blues side I should say today. Craig, just initially, what a game.
No, it was not bad. It's not bad. Second half was certainly better from my point of view than what the first half was.
But
a couple of errors, but...
I've got to ask, how about the penalty?
Yeah, less said about that the better, I think.
Oh no, I've got to go into that in great detail.
Just the rat said to me, I'd dink it down the middle, thought about it, changed my mind, went for a place down the corner and totally stuffed it.
Yeah. Well, let's talk about the great saves. I mean, which one's your favourite? You must have a favourite today.
Probably the penalty.
Yeah.
The penalty, definitely. Yeah, especially the fact it was against Alan Bally, who I used to play football with. So it was always good to see him against him.
Is playing goal the normal position that you played in the past?
Yeah, where I normally play, yeah.
So it was not a strange position for you to do so. And what did you think of the match, the experience in general?
It was really good actually. It was really good. It was really good to play with some of the ex-Forfar players, especially when I was younger, that I used to watch on the terrace and things like that, and it's like, it was really good.
Exciting for you today, so it's a dream come true today.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So
definitely.
I take it waiting for November has been a bit of a pain for you.
Yeah, big time.
And the weather could have been worse today, so you must be thankful for that too.
I was very thankful for that. I thought if it was going to rain, it's going to be a nightmare, especially in the goal. I'll be slipping about, I'll not be able to catch anything, which, well, first half I couldn't catch anything anyway, so yeah. So I'm glad it stayed fair.
Brilliant. Great, thanks Craig. Now David Carr, number 12 you were. You scored 2 goals. Which one was your favourite?
Second one was definitely the favourite one.
Can you talk us through it? Because there's not many for your side. I can't remember them all.
Well, I'd seen the ball coming in, I'd seen him coming in really tight, so I thought I'll just spin him. It would be easy, dribble up, got past another couple and spin the bottom right corner. Just simple finish, just felt good.
That was the run on the wing, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That was an excellent goal. So it's a good memory for you. You'll be watching that back.
Yeah.
So the DVD.
Well, watched that plenty of times.
Yeah, you're playing that every holiday time now.
Aye.
It's the family. How much were you looking forward to playing today?
I was looking really forward to it. I thought it was going to be a good experience few of the ex-footballers that have played before, try and learn a thing or two from them. Just it's not a good experience.
Do you play football for a club just now?
Yeah, I play for Thistle under 19s.
Right, okay, so it was a good experience today to play in a full, in a proper stadium, so
Yeah.
to speak, today. Who did you enjoy playing with on your side?
To be honest, I enjoyed playing with everyone. The whole team had a good chemistry with each other, all knew what to do, everyone was non-stop speaking, so you can't ask for more.
What was it like to get the input from the managers before the game and at half time and that? How did you benefit from that?
It was good. It was good insight to see how, what their work's like and how they prepare before games and stuff like that. And it gives you a bit of a heads up for what you're meant to do in the game as well, so you know exactly what you're doing when you go out and play.
So an invaluable experience, would you both say?
Oh yes.
Yeah, definitely.
Highly recommend it to anybody else?
Yeah, definitely.
Would you do it again yourselves?
Yeah.
Well, I think you're needing a shower now.
Yes.
So off you go and have your shower and enjoy your evening. Okay,
Okay, thank you
for
very
joining
much.
us. Thanks. So the defeated Whiteside, Stuart, what did you think of the game today?
Very competitive, uneven sides. Official was horrendous. What more can we say?
So just your basic Saturday then?
Correct.
In the past, yeah, basically, that's good. So did you find it fun playing with?
It was great. No, I really enjoyed it. Listen, the fans. It's great for the club that people want to come along and want to support the club. It's great, excellent. I've been a part of this club over the years, and it's a place I've really enjoyed coming back, enjoyed playing. So really enjoyable time to be invited back. So yeah, I want to thank everybody for inviting myself, my family, my dad's here. So that was good and really enjoyed it.
Wait, when was the last time you played a proper game like this?
A proper game.
Yeah, like this.
Well, I think the last time I actually played was competitively was Forfar. The season we went up. I had a couple of cameos at the pre-season this year, but nothing really. Real competitive game was last time in a Forfar strip.
So you're going to be a bit sore tomorrow.
I would imagine so, and I broke my hand, so I would think.
Is that what happened with the tackle?
Foxy, I landed on it. Part and parcel. I've dished them out over the years, so just it was a bit of a laugh, and because I rugby tackle him to start with, and then he gets me back, but just the way I landed, so.
It's quite a bad one.
It's quite sore just now, yeah.
Are you off to hospital with it?
Yeah, well, once I get this wee guy and his sister down the road, and I'll probably venture up to see if we can get an X-ray.
Right, okay, well we'll not keep you. We've got the White Star player today.
What did I say that?
Lee Smith, also well known at Forfar Farmington. How did you enjoy the game, Lee?
When I was sitting on the bench, it was good to enjoy it. When I was on the pitch, knackered.
You said yourself you were only at fault for 3 of the goals, so you're quite proud of yourself today. Basically.
What was that?
You said to me you were only at fault for 3 of the goals.
Just
So
three
you're
of
quite
them.
happy with that?
Foxy beat me for one for pace. That wasn't.
Foxy beat you for pace, one.
I saw a snail go past you as well.
He
at one
had time
point.
to give me a cheek as he was going past as well.
A good experience.
Yeah.
Would you highly recommend it for any other sport if it happened again?
Yeah, if it happened again, I'd probably take part in that because I kind of used this as a personal aim. I've been trying to lose weight and that, and thought if I get fit for this, obviously I wasn't that fit, but managed to play. So
You managed to go through it. I wouldn't even try it. So you did well to go through it.
Yeah.
Now we've got to ask this young man here. What's your name?
Alfie.
Alfie. Thanks for joining us. Now there's no pressure here. Who was your favourite player today? Him. Lee. No. Stuart. Your dad. Is that why? Because it's your dad. Your favourite player. Good. Did you enjoy it?
Yeah.
You think you fancy playing one of them sometime yourself? Yeah. Well, we'll look forward to see you do that sometime. Look, thanks for joining us, lads. Stuart, hope your hand's okay. Lee, hope the weight loss continues.
Cheers.
And enjoy your evening.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
So Josh, you're usually on this side of the camera, so for say you were one of the star performers today for the Blues. A great victory, 8-2, I think it was. How did you enjoy the day?
Nah, it was a fantastic day, you know. To get the opportunity to actually play in a Forfar kit was quite good because I'd never be good enough to actually play genuinely. But nah, it was a really good day. Played in a few positions, and on the whole, I think I had a pretty decent game.
Yeah.
And of course, the victory was massive.
Yeah. How did you find the whole setup of being managed, and going through the tactics, etc. before the game, at half time, etc. How did you find that?
Well, John was pretty laid back with his feedback and tactics, but it obviously worked. But the sort of to get the atmosphere, you know, to have that team talk, to be told when to come on, when to go off, and sort of getting words of advice from John and Mark. It was, you know, it was different, but I definitely enjoyed it.
Yeah. And would you recommend it to other people to try if it happens again?
Oh yeah, definitely. It's a great day out, and yeah, burns off quite a few calories, that's for sure.
And do you think you would do it again yourself?
I'd put my name straight down.
Yeah, yeah. You're not a gantry person for this game anyway.
Well, not today.
Not gantry. Well, look, all the best. Thanks for joining us, Josh, and enjoy the rest of your day.
Thanks, Neil.
Hello, hello. That was the start of a Rangers song, by the way. Guys, just take 5 minutes of your time, please. I've just got a few thank yous I would like to say. First and foremost, thanks to everybody here just now. Great to go along to the biggest game of the weekend. Jim might disagree with me, but we'll see. We hope you all enjoyed your day. There were some great goals out there, great saves. There was a penalty miss. There was controversial decisions. There was dubious tackles, Foxy, injuries, and there was even a couple of snipers in the main grandstand that was shooting people from long range when nobody was near them. Yeah, I hope you've enjoyed it. Just a few thank yous, please, and I'm not just thanking people for what they did today. A lot of these people I'm way to thank, they actually do this week in, week out for Forth Athletics. So, Brian O'Donnell on the PA, brilliant. Gary Caney, the photographer, Kay and Helen in the refreshment kiosk, thanks for them. Scott and Leslie for the buffet, absolutely lovely, and I think there's some left that you can help yourself to. It might come through in a wee while. Bob behind the bar for keeping our glasses charged. Craig Stewart looking after the mascots, along with Paul Stephen, organising a half-time kickabout for the kids. You enjoy that, kids? Karen Bruce, the physio. Ash Fitzgerald, the first aider. David McGregor for doing the team lines, and I think he's going to take over from the microphone in a short wee while. Neil Douglas and Josh Grimes, who do the video between them. Martin Gray, as always, looking after the pitch, the ground and the kit. And for the ex-players, you'll know that Martin's been here 35 years or thereabouts, and his banter just never improves. Tracy and Kerry for looking after the boardroom hospitality, and by the looks of things, they've had a pretty good day. Did you actually see any of the second half? And of course the hospitality guests as well, we hope you've enjoyed it. The referee as well, I'm not sure if the referee's come back in, but thanks to the referee as well. Not forgetting Louise Taylor. Louise put a heck of a work putting this day together as well, so Louise, thank you very much for all the work you've done. And Baxter the bride, you're not forgetting Baxter, who was out there. He turns up every second Saturday just for free pies at half time. The manager, Jim Weir, for coming along. Jim won again yesterday, so Jim's job and the chairman's job safe for another 7 days. And in the other dugout, John Baird, who's currently assistant manager, but match winner yesterday with a tremendous strike, and it's up on YouTube later on. Make sure you have a look at that. It was an absolute cracker. And of course Barry Sellers, but we'll come to him in a minute. Ian McBean as well, who's the guest manager. I'd just like to invite Ian up. Just got a wee trophy for thanks for you today, Ian. By the way, I think you got a few of your substitutions wrong, but never mind.
Oh, that's quality. Brilliant.
And of course, this is the first year that we've done something like this. We try to keep it pretty low key for the first year, but we're more than welcome to get feedback if it's something that should be annually. And if there's anything else that we can add to the day as well, just to make it a wee bit better. So we'd love to hear your feedback. The 23 supporters that came along today as well, some of them were pretty impressive out there. So thanks very much to you guys as well. And finally, the 9 Loons legends. I must admit, personally, I had an okay playing career. I kind of floated between the juniors and several senior clubs, but I was never lucky enough, or probably never good enough to play for Forfar Athletic. And I'll be honest, it's it's a lot, David, I know it is. But I must admit, it's the closest senior ground to my house, and I've always been a wee bit envious. I never played for this club. And when we started approaching the ex-players and the Loons legends a month or two ago, we actually asked 10 of them, and 9 of them just answered straight away they'd be delighted to come along, which was absolutely brilliant. And I think as well, it just kind of shows their affection for this club as well, which is, you know, hopefully they've all been made welcome. The supporters are still the same supporters that were here when you guys played as well, so it's fantastic that you came back. But you're right, Dougie Craig just says, I did ask 10 and only 9 of them turned up. Barry Sellers said to me, can you invite one ex-player that I can outrun? So I invited Bobby Mann, but unfortunately couldn't make it today. Anyway, round to the serious stuff. The final, or the score were the Whites 2 and the Sky Blues 8. The White scorers, the White scorers, and I must say we were 2-0 up at one point, with 2 great goals, Barry McLean and Callum MacDonald. And we will be putting a wee highlights thing together, it'll be on social media, and we can send a link to the game as well. And the Sky Blues 8, Ralph Brand, when did you score? Martin Fotheringham, Stevie Bowles, David Carr got 2, Forbes Davison got 2, and probably the biggest cheer of the day, the last goal, Jamie Fife. Well done, Jamie. I'd just like to ask the winning captain to come up and get his trophy from our goalkeeper, Mark McCallum.
Keys.
You might have got a cup so you could have filled it. And the last couple of awards I want to give, we asked both managers to pick a man of the match and also a special mention to 2 in their team. And the 2 special mentions I thought were absolutely outstanding. Mark McCallum must have given them an awfully great goalkeeping lesson before the game. But the special mentions, the 2 goalkeepers, Craig MacDonald and Stephen Stewart. If you'd like to come up, guys. It's Forfar Athletic, so it's no great prizes. Very hurry. And the man of the match for the white team, chosen by Gaffer Ian, was Callum MacDonald. Callum scored that terrific goal in the first half. I don't know why a fullback was going up as high as that. And man of the match for the Sky Blues, again scored a couple of great goals. David Carr. And that's all from me. I hope you've enjoyed your day. The bar will stay open. Bob says, as long as you're all out by midnight, I'll be fine. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, while I've got your attention, our secretary, everybody in here will know him, I'm sure, David McGregor. While we've got a few excellence legends in the place, David's put together just a few questions that he would like to ask some of the ex-players. I'll hand you over to David.
I was quite glad that Ross said ex-players, because only this morning I was speaking to Ian McPhee, a record appearance holder, ex-manager, and I said, we've got a legends game today. He says, there's no fucking legend among them. Sorry, shouldn't have sworn. Anyway, he did then, when I tell him Dougie Craig was here, he said, well, Dougie's not too bad. So Dougie, up you come first. A legend in his own town, born and bred Forfarian. With a ball in his hand as usual. Dougie, as we, to be fair, discussed even before the game. By the way, edit that swear word. That's not me, I was a boys brigade officer in a previous life. Anyway, Dougie is unique. Seriously, and he'll tell you the story himself. He is the only player in my 40-odd year history at Station Park to play for Forfar's leg after a drinking session on the same lunchtime with the director. Talk us through this, Dougie.
That was, we played against Clydebank.
No, it was Dumbarton.
No, that was Clydebank at Dumbarton. If you're going to do the story. So, Ben Honeyman was meant to be playing, and because of the Rangers Celtic game, early kick-off, he didn't make it because of the traffic and that. So, I didn't make the bench. So, I was in with a few guys on my second pint. There was about that left in it. Dave comes in and says, Ben's not made it. He says, you're on the bench. I'm like, right, fine, I'll just finish this first. Finish the pint. 20 minutes to go, not a substitute made. On comes me. So actually I can say I had 2 pints before any other player got on. And we won 2-0.
And of course, as everyone associated with Forfar Albion, of which there are not many, knows you were a real legend with them. Why did it go wrong when you came to Station Park? Which it didn't, by the way.
How did I go into that, Dave? But we got this for £300, no bad.
No. And famously, Dougie as well, he was the only player in the days, everyone else, this is true now, everyone else got paid in cash in a brown envelope every week, but Dougie got his in his bank. And rumour has it, for Ralph Brand, he's still got it in the bank yet. Correct?
£6.
But then, and I'm going to finish with this, he then went on to this great moment where I remember Alan shivered in me, but thankfully we got in for nothing. Came to Firhill to see you playing in the Scottish Junior Cup final for Carnoustie Panmure, and you scored that wonderful penalty to win the Scottish Junior Cup.
Down you go. I meant to miss the penalty. So, no, I missed the penalty. I know, but you know what? I've just forgotten about that, Dave, right? And you've just brought it back.
But you won the Junior Cup.
Yeah, I won the Junior Cup, end of.
That was great. After a fairly, an excellent senior career with your local club, which I know you thoroughly enjoyed, must have been wonderful then to go on to win the main tournament, a wonderful tournament, the Scottish Junior Cup. Is that be correct?
Yes, definitely. Hard the competition to win. Everybody who's played junior will probably know that.
And it was true that David Lane gave you a bigger bonus than Forfar ever.
Yeah, because the £6.50 after tax.
Dougie Craig, ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Sadly, Alan Ratney's disappeared because Alan is the only boy, he's unique in footballing history. He's the only guy ever got a testimonial for 10 seasons with a club, and he only played 183 games. And I was going to... Jim Peacock, who was our physio at the time, I said, I should have got the testimonial. I saw more of them than the fans did. Anyway, we've got another guy who, much more recent with the club, and a man of many clubs, still working hard in the game at the moment as interim manager of East Kilbride in the Lowland League. Stuart, welcome. Would you like to just come up for a minute? I'm going to really put Stuart on the spot here. Not only did Stuart have, I think, 3 spells here as a player, and we all enjoyed having him, I can assure you, but he's been, if you look on Wikipedia, he's been with about 13 or 14 clubs in Scotland, Ireland and elsewhere. What was the best club you've ever with, Stuart?
9 Iron. No, Forfar was my favourite club, definitely. I enjoyed my time. I was here 3 times, and the way we were treated, the way the players were treated, the hard work behind the scenes. When you get a wee bit older, you notice that when you're a player. And I made some great friends up here, but yeah, definitely Forfar was my fondest times, definitely.
There you are, that's wonderful. Now moving on, we play BSC Glasgow in 3 weeks' time. I know Jim's already, well, he's watched them himself, but Stuart, as I say, is with East Kilbride, who I think are second, but with the game in hand behind Kelty Hearts at the moment. What's your thoughts on BSC Glasgow?
They're a good side, yeah. They've got some very good ex-professionals down at that level. But Forfar in the day, if they apply themselves and everything that Jim sets into his team, they'll be good enough to beat BSC.
And by the way, we do have a hospitality package still available for that game. Anyone interested, see me later. Well, sure, it's been great to see you back here again. I do hope you get the East Kilbride job, because I think you got a pretty hard deal at a difficult situation with Albion Rovers. So I hope you get the East Kilbride job this week, and thanks for coming along. Next we bring up a real, well, they're all legends, but a real legend, Paul Tosh. Paul, a lot of you don't realise, I was once Paul's defence lawyer and won the case. We won the case. He got sent off against Stennismuir. 3 days after we got humped for Rangers on a Wednesday night, we appealed to the SFA. I went along as his defence lawyer and we triumphed. And what was even funnier was the following Saturday, and you probably don't mind this, but I do, we played Berwick Rangers away, and it was the same referee, Colin Hardy. And I mind the boy for the Berwick Rangers fan shouted, "You're not going to book that dirty bugger, Paul Tosh." And he looked out at the boys, "There's no point booking him, he gets off with it." Anyway, you're a man of many clubs as well, Paul. Obviously started with your hometown club, which I accept still has to probably be your first love. But you played Dundee and Hibs, but Dundee and Hibs at the highest level. Who would be the players you really remember playing against at that level?
Some really good players that you've got to say, like Loudrup and John Collins, all these guys from Celtic, Rangers. But my time here was great. Really enjoyed my career at Forfar part-time, my first part-time club when I went dropped down from senior, so it's good.
And you obviously went back to Arbroath after that. I'm sure you're still delighted to see your hometown club where they are at the moment, or are you?
Yeah, I mean, you've always got a soft spot for your hometown club, but to be fair, Forfar, as Big Malk said, looked after players and still do, and you're still welcome back any time you come back here. So,
okay. And it's been great you come along today, Paul Tosh. You'll be delighted I didn't mention the wages. Moving on, as I say, one or two of them have left, but Ralph Brand, Ralph's still here. I'm showing my age here, but if you do go on a certain Wikipedia page, it still has that Ralph was the son of the Rangers legend Ralph Brand, which must upset a farmer for dealing who was his father.
There's a bit of DNA testing going on as we speak.
I can assure you I'm old enough to mind Ralph Brand was a better player than you.
Aye, and Ross Graham's a better chairman than you.
I accept that as well. You've obviously not spoken to the current board.
Rob, you want a drink, Rob? I'll be a double.
You're meant to be getting interviewed, not part of the Anyway, apart from interviewing him, I would say if anybody's looking for a painter, then I go to Ralph. You might get the job done next year. Like Dougie, you were a sort of double act here, yourself and Dougie, and you then carried that on in the junior world. He must obviously be one of your best friends in football.
Dougie's no friend of mine.
But his banter's no bad.
And has he ever bought you a drink?
No, but I'll tell you one thing he used to do. You'll hate me for this. We had up about I'll just start in mind. Dougie had the worst underpants I've ever seen in Scottish football.
There's kids in here.
Never used to wipe his bum. And Forfar had white underpants he used to put on. And Dougie used to lay them on the flare and everybody used to take a big walk round them. You can, when he went to the toilet, it was terrible. That was one of the best things I've seen.
And you were telling me earlier you're no longer involved in the game after a distinguished career in playing in management and junior level?
No, not at all.
So do. Ralph Brand, thank you. I'm trying to keep the best to last, really, so Bergover, as the penultimate ex-player here, still involved in the club, Barry Sellers. I have to say, Ian McPhee also said this morning, I noticed Barry Sellers is here, he said signed him and 5 weeks later got the bullet. Eh?
That was a true story.
Was that no? It was true. It was signed in the car park at the. Oh no, we didn't get. Oh, he didn't get a sign on fee. He was getting paid far over much anyway. Anyway, Barry, the manager has disappeared before the interview. I think he has. So he's gone. So he obviously knew I was going to ask him some searching questions. So I'll have to ask you instead. Obviously, after these 5 debacle, we've got back on the rails. 3 terrific wins. What's behind it?
Probably just not making any schoolboy errors, to be honest.
Very good.
I've always... Nothing. Hello. Team have been playing quite well. It's very good offensively, but we've managed to make a few schoolboy errors along the way, out of nothing, probably. So the last 3 weeks we haven't made any schoolboy errors. We've got good players in the team that score goals, and that's pretty much where it's coming from. So onwards and upwards.
I don't actually need a mic. Can we look forward? Can we look forward to the same carrying on at Brehan next Saturday?
I would think so. I would think it'll be the same team. Same lineup, yeah. We're going to hear this on about this night, we're going to stand all day. Yeah, no, onwards and upwards, hopefully, same team, same outcome.
And I have to say it will still be the same management team. Ken Ferguson phoned me this morning, asked to speak to Jim Weir, and we turned down that invite. That's not true, by the way, but anyway, for the wrong rumours, I'm sure Barry Smith is getting the job. But anyway, moving on. Well, I've heard that rumour. I have no inside info. I don't know what in the Courier of the Morning that David McGregor said. Thank you very much, Barry. Thanks for turning up today. Last but not least, probably the youngest of the veterans and well known, I think he is still here, Martin Flanagan. Come on up. And I'm being serious here, I forgot to look. Were you playing for Matrosius?
Nope.
No? You come on as a sub?
Number 1 supporter.
Were you not in a sub?
I was a
No?
sub, I didn't.
They found you. We didn't. Martin Fotheringham, a real legend, a great guy, scored some fantastic goals for the club. But like many of the other ex-players here today, in my opinion, a player who just loved being at Station Park. I hope I'm right in saying that, and certainly came across the enjoy your days here.
Loved every minute of it, David. Just to echo what Malky said, you get treated with so much respect here every day around the club. You can't help but love coming to Forfar. I'll always be like that. That's why I've been back a few times since. So, no, great club, and I think the fact that all these boys still come back shows what they think of the place.
And you enjoy your everyday job as much?
Best job in the world.
But what if you're the uninitiated, he does work for our chairman? Sometimes. Not very often, I hear, but never mind. And what's your thoughts? Let's go back to the club you're with at the moment. Montrose, that like yourself, they've had a mixed start. Excellent win yesterday. Obviously, slightly close to our heart, especially with Stuart being the manager. How do you think things will go as the season moves on at Links Park?
I think we'll be fine. Once we've settled in, it's took us a wee bit of time to get our feet. We're at our upper level now, so when you make a mistake you tend to get punished, whereas last year we maybe got away with that. But the past couple of weeks we've played really well, picked up 2 wins, so hopefully that's the springboard for us to kick on, but I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be alright.
Good. I hope so anyway. Ladies and gentlemen, Martin Farrell. I'll just echo Ross and others' words. Thank you all for coming along today. The bar is open for some considerable time yet. Well, it's open as long as any of you want to buy drink, in fact. That's always the rule here. But seriously, thanks for coming along. Thanks to all my fellow board members who put in a heck of a work to make the day the success it's been. And we look forward to seeing a lot of you on the terrace at Brian next week, and even more importantly at Station Park as the season goes along. Thank you.